Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another episode of PlayStation Plus incoming, and today we're going to be taking a look at what's going to be coming your way if you're a subscriber of PlayStation Plus during the month of February 2014 in the region of Europe. Now, the very first title that's going to be coming your way is going to be Outlast for the PlayStation 4. Outlast is a horror title which you play in first person, and you have a camera that allows you to see better at night because it's got some form of night vision. I don't know a whole lot about this particular title. Their description is, you'll take on the role of independent journalist Miles Upshur, acting on a tip from an inside source. You break into Mount Massive Asylum, an abandoned home for the mentally ill in the mountains of Colorado, hiding shocking, unnatural secrets. Once inside, your only hope of escape lies with uncovering the horrifying truth at the heart of Mount Massive. Will you make it out alive? The next title that's going to be coming your way is going to be for the PlayStation 3, and it is going to be Metro Last Light. Now, this is actually a title that I'm very curious to try for myself because I haven't had a chance to do so just yet. Their description is, picking up from the cataclysmic events of Metro 2033, returning hero Ayrton is now a ranger, and D6, the secret underground vault discovered at the tail end of last game, is your new safe haven. Chock full of food and supplies, it's become the Metro system's most coveted station city. Unfortunately for you, that also means that you're now squarely in the crosshairs of the underground's more hostile inhabitants. Now, Metro Last Light is a really solid shooter. I played a little bit of Metro 2013 before on my channel because a friend of mine gifted it to me and I was curious to check it out. It's not really my kind of game, but it's got some really interesting mechanics, such as there's these special bullets that act both as a form of currency and also as a form of these really powerful bullets which will deal more damage to the enemies. So there's all these intricacies, as well as there's a really nice ambient to the title. So if you like kind of like, I don't want to say horror shooters, even though there is a lot of horror in this title, I believe, but if you like that kind of thing, you will probably enjoy Metro Last Light, so you might want to consider checking out PlayStation Plus on this particular month. The next game, once again, for the PlayStation 3 is going to be Bioshock Infinite. This is also a title that I'm curious for checking out, although I played a little bit of the first Bioshock, and I'll be honest, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it was for me. I might check out Bioshock Infinite just out of curiosity, but I honestly don't know. I kind of feel that Bioshock is a title that was a little bit overhyped, but a lot of people seem to really have enjoyed it, so I can't really blame them for it. Their description is, you assume the role of former Pinkerton agent Booker DeWitt, sent to the flying city of Columbia on a rescue mission. His target, Elizabeth, imprisoned since childhood. During their daring escape, Booker and Elizabeth form a powerful bond, one that lets Booker augment his own abilities with her world-altering control over the environment. Together, they fight from high-speed skylines, in the streets and houses of Columbia, on giant zeppelins, and in the clouds, all while learning to harness an expanding arsenal of weapons and abilities. So yeah, if you're curious about it, this is another title. Another title that's coming your way this month is, now for the PlayStation Vita side of things, is going to be Dynasty Warriors Next. Now, this is something that I'm curious. I've played Samurai Warriors in the Wii a long time ago, but that's pretty much the extent of my experience with the Dynasty Warrior titles. So I am curious to kind of checking out what this one is like on the Vita. They don't really have much of a description because I guess a lot of people already know that Dynasty Warriors is about taking on unrealistic numbers of opponents and just slaughtering them, as well as controlling map and whatnot. It has its own kind of gameplay system that usually people are familiar with for that particular franchise. Anyways, the final title that's going to be coming your way this month is going to be Modnation Racers Road Trip, where racing comes to life with a library of over 500,000 tracks available online, combined with an extensive customization and level editor system. You won't fail to have a great time playing this little gem of a game. Now, whilst I haven't really played Modnation Racers before, I get a feeling that it's kind of like Sony's response to Nintendo's Super Mario Kart. So it is something that, if you guys are into those kinds of games, you might want to check it out. These are all the titles that are going to be coming your way in the region of Europe. However, I would like to briefly mention the stuff that came in January for the region of America, because since I was away, I didn't really get to mention those particular titles. And for those of you who only get this information from me, I'm going to have to go ahead and apologize. But anyways, what came to PlayStation Plus in the North American store were the titles Don't Starve, DMC Devil May Cry, Bioshock Infinite, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Don't Starve is for the PlayStation 4, by the way. DMC is for the PlayStation 3, Bioshock Infinite for the PlayStation 3, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons for the PlayStation 3, then Worms Battle Island for the PS Vita, and Smart As for the PS Vita. These were the titles that came to the North American side of things, and once again, I'm sorry, but I feel that it's kind of a waste of time just discussing these titles at this point. Since they're almost over. If you're interested in them and you're in the North American side of things, once again, I'm sorry, and you still have time to get them, I believe. So make sure that if you're already a PlayStation Plus subscriber, make sure that you download all of this stuff so that you get to keep it forever. And as per usual, thank you very much for watching. Leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.